Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's topic, AI at work. Let's listen in. Hey, have you seen the news about that new AI model that came out this week?
Oh yeah, I actually read an article about it this morning. It's kind of wild how fast this stuff is moving.
Right? I feel like every month there's some new tool that changes how we work.
Honestly, at first I was pretty worried it might replace part of my job.
I get that. A lot of people feel that way. But personally, I've started using it more like an assistant.
What do you mean by that?
Like, it doesn't do my job for me, but it saves me a ton of time on reports and emails.
That's a good point. I guess the key is learning how to use it well instead of avoiding it.
Exactly. My manager actually encouraged the whole team to try it out for brainstorming last week.
That's interesting. Did it actually help?
Yeah, surprisingly, it gave us a few ideas we hadn't thought of on our own.
I might give it a shot then. What do you usually use it for?
Mostly emails and summarizing long documents. It's a lifesaver during busy weeks.
Makes sense. I still prefer writing things myself for anything creative, though.
Totally agree. I think it's more helpful for the boring, repetitive stuff, honestly.
Speaking of which, do you use anything outside of work, like at home?
Actually, yeah, my smart speaker basically runs half my morning routine now.
Oh, like turning on lights and stuff?
That, plus it reads me the weather, my schedule, even suggests what to wear based on the forecast.
That's kind of amazing, but also a little strange, don't you think?
Yeah, sometimes I forget how much I rely on it until it doesn't work for a day.
I have a health app that tracks my sleep and gives me tips every morning.
Does it actually help, or does it just make you more anxious about your sleep score?
Honestly, a bit of both. But it did help me realize I was going to bed way too late.
That's fair. I guess it's about using the data without worrying too much about it.
Right. Anyway, going back to work stuff, do you ever worry about where this is all heading?
Sometimes, yeah, especially when I hear about companies replacing entire teams with automation.
That's the part that scares me a little. It feels like it's happening faster than people can adapt.
Yeah, I think the tricky part is that the skills that matter keep changing too.
So what do you think people should actually do about that?
Honestly, just stay curious and keep learning new tools instead of waiting until you're forced to.
That's probably good advice for language learning too, actually.
True. You can't just wait for motivation to show up one day.
Fair point. Anyway, what about creative fields? I read something about AI-generated art winning a contest.
Oh, I saw that too. It caused a huge debate online.
Yeah, some people felt it was unfair to human artists who spent years developing their skills.
I get that side of it, but I also think it's just a new kind of tool, like a camera was for painters.
That's an interesting way to look at it. I hadn't thought of it like that.
I mean, the artist still needs their own ideas. The tool doesn't replace that part, at least not yet.
True, though I do worry about kids growing up relying on it a bit too much.
Same here. My sister's kid used it to write half his homework last month.
Oh no, what did your sister say about that?
She wasn't thrilled, obviously, but she also said it opened up a good conversation about using it the right way.
That makes sense. I guess it's less about banning it and more about teaching how to use it right.
Exactly. Same idea as smartphones or the internet, really.
That actually reminds me, do you ever use AI for anything related to learning a language?
Actually, yeah, I've been using an app that corrects my Spanish pronunciation in real time.
Oh really? How accurate is it?
Pretty impressive, honestly. It picks up on little mistakes I don't even notice I'm making.
That's amazing. I feel like that kind of instant feedback would have saved me so much time back in school.
Right? Back then we just had textbooks and hoped for the best.
Exactly. Although I do wonder if people end up practicing real conversations less because of it.
That's a fair concern. I still think you need to talk to real humans eventually, no matter how good the app is.
Definitely. I guess it's a good starting point, not really a replacement for the real thing.
Right. More like training wheels before you're ready to write on your own.
Good way to put it. Anyway, speaking of trust, did you see that fake video going around online last week?
Yeah, it looked so real that I almost believed it myself at first.
That's honestly what worries me the most about all this. It's getting harder to tell what's real and what isn't.
Definitely. I've started double-checking sources way more than I used to.
Same here. It's kind of tiring, though, having to fact-check everything you come across.
Yeah, but I guess that's just part of being online these days, unfortunately.
True. My dad still shares stuff without checking it at all, and it drives me a little crazy.
My mom does the exact same thing. I think it's kind of an age thing too, honestly.
Probably. I feel like younger people grew up being more careful about what they see online.
Makes sense. Although, to be fair, even I get fooled sometimes.
Same, unfortunately. Anyway, on a lighter note, are you the type who unplugs from all this stuff on weekends?
I try to, honestly. I actually leave my phone in another room on Sunday mornings now.
That's a really good habit. I feel like I'm glued to my phone all day otherwise.
Same. I've noticed I feel way less stressed whenever I take even a short break from it.
Yeah, I've actually been trying to read more books instead lately.
Nice. What have you been reading?
Just a mystery novel right now. Nothing too heavy or serious.
That sounds nice, actually. Maybe I should pick up a book again too.
You should. It's a nice change of pace from staring at screens all day long.
Fair enough. Maybe I'll start this weekend, actually.
Let me know if you want a recommendation. I've got a few good ones.
I might take you up on that.
Oh, that reminds me, are you still planning that trip to Portugal next month?
Yeah, actually, I've been using an AI travel app to plan the whole trip.
Really? How's that going?
Pretty well, honestly. It suggested a few smaller towns I never would have found on my own.
That's cool. Did it help with translations too, or just planning?
Both, actually. I've been practicing basic Portuguese phrases through the same app.
Nice, that's a smart way to combine the two.
Yeah, it's honestly made the whole planning process way less stressful.
I might have to try that for my own trip next year.
Definitely recommend it. Just don't rely on it completely once you're actually there, though.
Hot, noted. I'll bring a phrase book as backup, just in case.
Probably smart. Technology's great until your phone battery dies in the middle of nowhere.
Very true. Speaking of planning ahead, have you thought about learning any new skills for your career this year?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about taking an online course on data analysis.
Oh, that's a good one. Is that because of all this AI stuff we've been talking about?
Kind of, yeah. I figure it's better to understand the tools than just react to them.
That makes sense. I've been considering something similar, actually, maybe a course on project management.
That could be useful. Are you thinking of switching roles, or just adding to what you do now?
Mostly just adding to what I already do. I don't think I want to switch teams anytime soon.
Fair enough. I feel like it's less about switching jobs and more about staying relevant, you know?
Exactly. It's actually kind of reassuring, thinking of it that way instead of worrying about it.
Yeah, worrying never really helps with anything, does it?
Definitely not. Alright, well, on that note, maybe we should both actually sign up for something this month.
Deal. Let's keep each other motivated.
Sounds good. I'll text you the course link I found later.
Perfect. Thanks. By the way, we should actually grab dinner sometime outside of work, not just talk during breaks like this.
I'd like that. It's easy to forget to actually catch up properly when we're both so busy.
Exactly. How about sometime next week? I'm pretty free after Wednesday.
Thursday works for me. There's that new ramen place near the station I've been wanting to try.
Oh, I've heard good things about that place. Let's do it.
Great, it's a plan then.
Perfect. I'll actually look forward to that all week now.
Same here, honestly. It's nice to have something to look forward to outside of all this work stuff. Well, this got a lot deeper than I expected for a coffee break chat.
True. But I think it's good to actually talk about this stuff instead of just scrolling past the headlines.
Agreed. Alright, well, I should probably get back to my desk before my break ends.
Same here. Let me know if that summarizing tool ends up being useful for you.
Will do. Thanks for the chat, Mike.
Anytime. See you at lunch. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe for daily episodes. See you tomorrow. Bye.